EMSU 2015, let's go!
Hi, my name is Conrad Hawk. I am a co-founder of Eugene Middle School Ultimate. Our goal is to start a competitive league at the youth level between at least 5 middle schools in Eugene, Oregon. We want to serve the Eugene community and promote sportsmanship, growth, and equity at the youth level. We're really excited, and we hope that you can participate or donate. We are asking for donations to go towards kids' uniforms, field space, and insurance. And each donation will directly decrease the cost of play for each player in the league. This summer, we had our first summer camp, and it was a low price of $25 thanks to the help of the community. The kids had a great time. The parents only had glowing things to say about it. It was a 5-day camp, and most of the kids were playing Ultimate for the first time ever.
When the directors of the camp pitched the whole game plan for the week, I was pretty blown away because of how organized it was and how passionate they were, but also how much they expected us to cover.
I enjoyed the consistently high energy level of the staff. I enjoyed the positive attitudes that we saw from the campers, and I think in particular just seeing the amount of improvement from day one until day 5 was phenomenal.
So just to see the kids who are coming, some of them, the varying experience. Some of them have been playing for 2 or 3 years, some of them have no experience at all. And just to see all these kids come, and first of all, most of them don't know each other before this. So to see these kids come to meet each other, to learn a new sport, and to really come at it with such excitement and fun, I think that speaks both to the sport, both to the kids, and to the counselors that are present. It was just such a fun, amazing time.
The tournament at the end of the camp, that was really fun. And just every day was really fun.
I mean, this camp is this is a first, because this was great to have finally a middle school team a middle school camp that we could use to get better with during the summer, because last summer we didn't really have anywhere to get better.
Super exciting to kind of get into the environment, see the kids kind of catch fire, especially our kids who don't have that much experience with Frisbee at all. They're coming at it from a blank slate, but they kind of mingled really well with our kids who have a lot of experience.
I thought that we went over a lot of good stuff that I maybe needed to go over again to relearn it, and I also thought that it was a good place for me to help teach it, and maybe in teaching it, learn it better myself.
What I did really like to learn, what I didn't really know how to do before, is different throws, like the outside in throw and the inside out. Learning those throws, how you can use your throws to get around defenders, how you don't just have to run around, how you can actually use your throws to get around defenders. I didn't know how to do that before, so I was happy to learn that. I learned a lot at the camp. Since it was my first year actually playing Ultimate, I learned fundamentals of playing and the rules and everything.
What did you think of the counselors?
Counselors?
Yeah.
I thought they were really energetic and they wanted to be there and teaching everybody that was at the camp.
Counselors were great. They were funny. They gave us good information on. Especially with new players, they really introduced the sport in a real fun way.
The counselors were all super awesome. They all knew what they were doing, which was great.
If I had the opportunity to play Structured Ultimate and become involved in that in middle school, it would have made me such a better player now and just made me even love it more.
Having an organized middle school league and program here in Eugene is 100% essential for the continued success of not only teams in Oregon, but also for the growth of the sport throughout the Pacific Northwest.
It would be great if we could get the league. That's been great. I mean, get other schools in our district actually playing Ultimate, so we could just actually play tournaments and games more often, because playing against each other, it's fun, but it doesn't really feel like an actual game.
With the league, we're going to be able to play more teams. The only playing that I've really done at Roosevelt without the league was, I think once a year we'd go to Portland.
I think probably the biggest thing that can help Frisbee grow as a sport is to get kids starting to play young and falling in love with it when they're young, and I know that that's the case for a lot of really successful players these days, was finding Frisbee when we were young.
What I can't wait to see is the day when we have had EMSU in place for long enough that girls that come out to South are coming out because they're already ultimate players.
Please support them. They're doing a really wonderful job, and anything that you can give will be much appreciated, and it'll definitely be put to good work.